Hello, everyone. This is Father Summerlin from St. Elizabeth Seton Parish in Carmel, Indiana. Today, on this fourth Sunday of Easter, we celebrate what is called Good Shepherd Sunday. If you've already attended a live stream Mass, it becomes obvious as to why it is called this. For our Gospel reading today is taken from the Good Shepherd narrative, in which Jesus refers to himself as the Good Shepherd. Because it is Good Shepherd Sunday, the Church has also designated today as the World Day of Prayer for Vocations. The United States Conference of Catholic Bishops have designated today as a day specifically to be praying for vocations to the priesthood and the consecrated and religious life. This does not mean that the other vocations are not important. In fact, there is a whole week dedicated to marriage in February of every year. The Church has just designated this day in particular to praying for vocations to priesthood, diaconate, and consecrated religious life. I want to address my message today to all of our young men out there in regards to the priesthood. Young men, have you considered becoming a priest? Do you feel God calling you to the priesthood? Have thoughts of the priesthood crossed your mind from time to time? Have other people told you that you'd make a good priest someday? The priesthood is a beautiful vocation. I love being a priest. The best decision I ever made was to enter the seminary. And the best day of my life was the day I was ordained a priest on June 1st of last year. Young men, is this something that you feel called to do? Is this something that you think God is leading you towards? We do not need priests who act only as a CEO of a corporation. We do not need priests who think of themselves only as a counselor or a social worker. We don't need priests who live lives of bachelorhood in which they're focused only on themselves. We don't need priests who enter the priesthood for attention or glory and honor for themselves. We don't need priests who are lazy, who lack courage to speak the truth and to do what's right. We don't need priests who are mediocre and wishy-washy. We don't need priests who don't pray, who lack striving for virtue. If any of that is in your mind or in your concept of priesthood, then don't even bother entering the seminary. That's not the kind of priest the Church needs. The Church needs priests who are true fathers in every sense of the word. Fathers who are always there for their children in good times and in bad, who are always available to them. The Church needs priests who are courageous to speak the truth, courageous to be countercultural in the world. The Church needs priests who are self-sacrificial, who are willing to make sacrifices at any moment for their parishioners. The Church needs priests who are men of strong prayer. The Church needs priests who strive for virtue, who strive to be saints. The Church needs priests who, like St. John Vianney, model their lives after Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd, who are willing to lay down their lives and die for their people. The Church needs priests who are other Christs in the world. If you feel called to priesthood, and if that is the ideal you want to strive for, join the ranks, join the brotherhood, join the battle. We need you. The Church needs you. And to everyone who is watching, please pray for your priests, that we may strive to model our lives after the Good Shepherd, Jesus Christ. Happy Good Shepherd Sunday.